Pink Panthers. I'm Tony Thompson.
And I'm Maya Galpo. Tony, did you know that this is my first ever sports episode?
Yes, and we're going to move right along. I know it's been a while since you've seen a sports episode, but we're back and ready for a new season.
Before we jump into winter sports, we have to talk about cross country. This Saturday, boys and girls cross country will be heading down to Riverside to compete in the CIF finals. Good luck. My advice is to run like you're being chased, but I have asthma.
On some more sports news, Charlotte Foles got a chance to talk with one of Maya's favorite teachers on what it's like being a coach and a teacher. Let's go take a look.
Ever wonder what it's like to teach and coach? Well, I got the chance to meet with a special individual on what drives her to do both.
My first coaching job was with Thousand Oaks High School, and I started at the age of 18. And I worked there until I came here at Newberry. I've been at Newberry for 16 years. I've taught and coached at this school for that long. Took a little break from coaching, but came back. When I kind of took a resignation from coaching for 4 years, I realized that there was something missing inside me. I think what's missing for me is the relationships that I make with students and parents, and I wasn't getting that from just teaching. So I was really excited to come back and be able to help people pursue their dreams.
As she tackles both coaching and teaching, she explained why she enjoys both so much.
Coaching and teaching, I feel like can be two separate things, because when I'm teaching my classes, I don't get to know the students as well as coaching, and that's what I love so much about coaching. But when you're coaching, you get so much closer with the parents because you're working with the parents. You get to understand the kids and their needs more. So again, that's like the most attracting thing to me.
Having Cameo as a coach and as a teacher, I'd say is pretty exciting. I love to see the way that she acts as a teacher and in the classroom, and as well as our coach for team.
So in IB Dance today, we were reviewing some of the numbers that we already started learning this year. We reviewed hula. We also did some African and some drumming, and stuff that we will continue to get better at throughout the year. Another thing that we did was contact improv. Today in dance team, we're going to be warming up and getting ready for our guest choreographer that's coming in. I'm really excited because it's a new choreographer this year, and it's our medium jazz contemporary routine. So we're on track with that right now.
Thank you, Mrs. Carolyn. Reporting for PTV Sports, I'm Charlotte Folds.
Wow, thank you, Charlotte, on that insightful package. And thank you, Miss Carolyn. That is not easy.
Boys basketball started off the season right. On Tuesday, they destroyed Santa Paula 104-14. Also, on Wednesday, they defeated Hoover 74-37. Tonight, they have a home game against Pacifica. Tip-off is at 7. Make sure to come out and support the guys. On the other hand, girls basketball has gone off to a rocky start. They're currently playing in the Rio Mesa tournament. Tonight, they're looking to redeem themselves against Ventura.
You know what I just realized?
What?
A cheerleader's job never ends. They go immediately from football to basketball, and just like any sport, injuries happen.
You're right. Caitlin got the chance to sit down with one of the cheer captains on her journey back from an injury. Let's take a look.
Hi Panthers! This week I heard one of our varsity cheerleaders got hurt this summer, so I went to ask her a few questions about what happened and her recovery back to cheering. Let's go take a look.
So this summer during our practices, I was filling in for a base, even though I'm typically a back spot, but I have some experience basing from previous years, and we were learning a new stunt, and the flyer did a round off and her kneecap went into my head and I got a concussion. So I was out for the scrimmage and the TO game.
A lot of people do get injured during a sport, but Madeline didn't just focus on herself to get better. She helped her teammates and coach through every practice and game.
So while Madeline was in recovery at cheer, she would sit and watch her team. She would find things that they needed to work on. She would write notes. She would take a ton of notes during football games too, not just at practice, but at games. And she would come back the next day at practice with her co-captain, Julianne, and they would sit and they would be like, okay, this is what we saw. We need more facials. You need to be louder. You need better sharper movements, like things like that. And she would come back. She basically took my job.
Madeline didn't just help her teammates. She made the whole team feel like a family. Madeline made sure that everyone was having a good time. She makes people laugh and put a smile on their face.
Madeline is the ultimate student and cheerleader. You give her a task and she'll take it to a whole new level. Higher expectations, she'll change the game when it comes to being a cheerleader.
Reporting for PTV, I'm Kaylin Garcia.
Thanks, Caitlin. I'm glad Madeline is back cheering. I can't wait to see her at the basketball games.
Also, girls soccer and wrestling started their season off great on Wednesday. Soccer had a well-deserved 4-0 victory over Pacifica, and wrestling pinned Agora, winning 63-15. This upcoming Monday, girls water polo will be competing against Ventura. Best of luck.
Well, Panthers, that's all we got for you today.
Tony, I did a sports episode. Are you proud of me?
Oh, most definitely. But you should stick to regular PTV.
Have an extraordinary Thanksgiving. See you after break.